Spending a semester or a year in a foreign culture is a thrilling experience not to give away. So begin your adventure here in Hong Kong at the School of Engineering of the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology.
It seemed like it was going to be an adventure on top of being an exchange.
It's really eye-opening and it's really different from back home, especially if you're from a Western country, I think.
And it's a great experience. So probably the vibrant atmosphere and also the setting, the whole atmosphere at the HKUST.
The campus is amazing. The location is fantastic.
I thought that it was the best balance of the East and the West.
A good platform for me to travel as well as to make friends from all over the world.
Located on the southern tip in China, right in the heart of Asia, Hong Kong is an exciting, sophisticated city which has captured the spirit, mind and heart of all those who've come. Combining 2,000 years of Chinese history and 150 years of colonial British influence, Hong Kong is truly where East meets West, where ancient tradition meets state-of-the-art technology, where rural beauty meets urban energy, and they meet to create a unique and unforgettable experience. Hong Kong is one of the world's leading financial and business hubs, where people work hard and play hard. It's a city with a life of its own.
Hong Kong is a really culturally enriching place that has a lot of different things. For example, because it used to be a British colony, there's this thing of East meeting West, where you can see all the Western things part of it, but you can still see a lot of the Eastern culture that's still there.
What's nice about Hong Kong is you get a traditional Chinese culture, but at the same time you get the cosmopolitan mix of cultures from people all over the world.
Hong Kong and the HKUST have a strong international background, and I really wanted to go somewhere where I could gain an insight into many cultures and learn a lot about different cultures. And Hong Kong is already a melting pot of many different cultures, and the HKUST, to top that off, the working language is English. There are many international students from all over the world.
The city itself is beautiful and has a great reputation as a tourist venue, and also stands right next to China and other interesting places like Japan and Southeast Asia and Taiwan. So the opportunities to visit places that perhaps I wouldn't get to visit had I stayed at home was made it very tempting as a destination.
There's always something to do every weekend. If it's not going out to the central area, then there's going hiking. There's so many places to hike here. And not just that, you can travel to China as well. It's very convenient.
And I thought that this would be the perfect place to be able to explore Asia. So on one hand, I get to experience on a day-to-day basis, Asian culture, and I get to travel to destinations when we have holidays. So it's a perfect balance.
It's, in my mind, probably the most westernized place. You can get up and everywhere you go, you know that you're in Asia. It's beautiful. You can go hiking to the beaches, into the city, but it still has enough Western culture that you can easily feel at home.
I love the skyline. Like, you stand at Victoria Harbor, you look across the water and you see the symphony of lights and the skyline lit up at nighttime. And it's pretty breathtaking, but then you also have, like I mentioned, the hills, and it's just a lot of different, seemingly counterintuitive combinations of things that really make Hong Kong such a unique and pleasurable place. And then the food.
What I like most about Hong Kong is probably the food. I absolutely love the food here, especially dim sum, where you can try many different kinds of foods. Hong Kongers like to have it around brunch time, and it's absolutely amazing. I also really like the location of Hong Kong because there's mountains, there's also the beach, where you're not completely in the city, but you're also very close, and the city is very accessible.
Opened in 1991, the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, Hong Kong's third university, overlooks the beautiful Clearwater Bay, offering students both an inspiring learning environment as well as a one-of-a-kind cultural experience for all. Despite its youth, HKUST has already gained international recognition with a focus on science, technology, business administration, and humanities and social sciences.
The HKUST is internationally well regarded when it comes to especially research. And during my exchange term, I wanted to do something different. I didn't only want to listen to courses or to lectures. I also wanted to do something by myself, probably get some hands-on experience in a small research project. And so I thought the HKUST would be the perfect opportunity for that, and it turns out that was right.
As for UST, why UST's been great, it's been hard work. It's the work ethic here is very intense, but at the same time, that's what you'd expect from a top university.
I wanted to make sure I went to a school that was world-renowned for the program I'm in, which is engineering. And HKUST in Hong Kong, it doesn't get much better in terms of science and engineering.
And it turns out UST is also a really good institution in Asia, so I decided UST would be a good place to visit.
On top of that, UST, this university has a great reputation. Seemed like an interesting place to study with facilities that were different to the ones that were available back in the UK.
HKUST, again, I think it's the campus. Just being able to be outside and get fresh air, just everything about the campus is beautiful. You know, you'll walk to class and you'll stop and think like, is this a real college campus? I think that's probably the best thing that did it for me was the campus.
You get a view everywhere you go on campus. I've never had campus experience before because in London I've never had on-campus accommodation, and as much as London is a big city and Hong Kong is a big city as well, here I get to experience both the city, which is like 45 minutes away, but also living on campus and the countryside and the seaside.
What I like about HKUST as well is there's a diverse mix of people from all over the world, like not just among the exchange students, but I think among the full-time students. Yeah, I think that's something that I really like about Hong Kong.
My favorite things that I didn't realize were here was the awesome amenities on campus. There's lots of stuff to do here. There's plenty of places to eat. The classes are beautiful. They have an amazing track and field. Their gym's wonderful. And there's lots of activities that you can do without even going to the city. But if you do want to go to the city, it's just a short bus ride away.
World-class city, first-rate learning, beautiful campus, friendly students and faculty, an international meeting place and jumping-off point to Asia. It all adds up to make an exchange with HKUST School of Engineering an unbeatable experience.
The exchange has been really good. I've been here now for just over 2 months, and it's starting to feel like my new home.
So far, the exchange has been the best year of my life. I've made so many friends from all over the world, and I've been able to travel all through Asia. Hong Kong's a great location to do that.
So far it's been amazing. First time was very interesting. I met a lot of people from all around the world.
I've met some very memorable people. I've had some great experiences. I think it's life-changing, to be honest. I can't imagine going through college and not having come study abroad in Hong Kong.
If I was given the choice once again, and if I had to do that choice once again, I would definitely come to the HKUST again.
Now, come to see for yourself.